Ranking footballers by aura, starting with Cristiano Ronaldo. This man walks in like the movie has already started and he's the lead role. He enters like everyone else is just NPCs waiting for his cutscene. Face always ready for a close-up, posture screaming confidence. Modesty never stood a chance. And honestly, you want to roast him harder, but the trophies, the goals, and the discipline shut you up real quick. He unsubscribed from humility years ago, and somehow gained followers doing it. Aura is insane because he's been flexing for decades, and the internet still can't look away. S tier. Before football got loud, there was Pele. This is not a player. This is the origin story. Before cameras were everywhere, before edits, before debates, he was already cooking. Bro played so long ago, people argue about him like he's a myth. His name still carries weight even today, which is crazy. Everyone else is just building on what he already did. No need for noise, no need for proof. His name alone still shuts rooms up. His aura is so strong, it survived decades without Wi-Fi. God tier. Coming up, the definition of silent damage. Lionel Messi. This is the quiet kid who never argues but still wins every fight. No speeches, no chest beating, no drama. Bro barely reacts, barely celebrates, barely talks, and still ruins your whole team. While others are yelling, "Look at me," he's already gone past 3 defenders.
A near supernatural goal from Lionel Messi.
He's that quiet guy in class who tops every exam without trying. While others sell confidence, he delivers nightmares. Aura is elite because he proves you don't need to scream when you're already winning. S tier. Alright, now we're entering speed mode. Kylian Mbappe. This guy feels like a breakout star who skipped the build-up and jumped straight to the spotlight. Everything is loud, fast, and flashy. Bro popped up young, went viral, and never slowed down. He runs like the movie is about to end and he needs one last scene. Sometimes it looks smooth. Sometimes it looks like he's doing too much. The talent is real, the confidence is obvious, but the aura still feels a bit relentless. You can tell he's special, but he still has that kid proving himself. A tier. Zlatan is final boss energy. Bro talked like a comic book villain.
And you know better football than me?
No.
So why are you talking?
Scored like one and never apologized. Said wild things, then dropped impossible goals so nobody could check him. Elite skill, unreal confidence, zero humility. Maximum presence. This man spoke about himself like a legend while he was still playing and somehow backed it up.
29. He's playing in MLS and he's in his prime. When I was 29, where was I?
Yeah, you were in Europe.
Big difference.
Yes. Yeah.
Exactly.
Bicycle kicks from another dimension. Goals that made no logical sense. Walking into clubs, leagues, countries, and immediately acting like they belonged to him. He didn't chase validation, he declared it. God tier. Alright now, vibes into the chat. Antoine Griezmann feels like the character who isn't the loudest but somehow steals scenes anyway. Bro dances, jokes, plays well, and never acts bigger than the room. He's not intimidating, but he's annoying to play against because he's always involved. He doesn't dominate the spotlight, but he never fades out either. A tier. Okay, pause the game for this entrance. Next up is David Beckham. This man looks like he was built in a lab to break hearts, and he walks like he knows the cameras love him, and honestly, they do. He gives supermodel energy mixed with dad who just learned a new joke and will repeat it all week. Styled hair, clean fits, emotional free kicks.
Show couldn't stop it, that's for sure. A thunderbolt from David Beckham, his first ever goal against Sunderland, and what a...
Sometimes it felt like a fashion shoot with a ball involved. He mastered the art of being iconic without trying to hide it. Aura stays high because he owned his image and delivered on the pitch. S tier. Coming in calm but deadly, Mohamed Salah. This man will sprint past your defense, score, and then smile like he just helped you find your lost keys.
Brilliant!
Bro smiles like your favorite coworker but plays like he's out for revenge.
Dreamlike, and it's
No drama, no noise, just speed, goals, and vibes. He doesn't flex, he just does damage quietly and jogs away.
Absolutely incredible, the noise in this place right now.
He mixes superstar talent with genuinely good guy energy and somehow both survive. A tier. Coming in calm but lethal, Zinedine Zidane. Zidane's aura is calm to the point of scary. No noise, no hype. Just that look like he already knows what's about to happen. He just glides around like the game is happening in slow motion for him. Everyone else is running on stress. He's running on control. And then out of nowhere, boom, something unforgettable happens. A goal, a pass, or yeah, a headbutt.
He's just headed Materazzi in the middle of it.
Zidane is low volume but high damage. God tier. Alright, now this one means business. Robert Lewandowski. This guy doesn't play football for fun. He plays it like a job he's very good at. He's like that calm guy who never talks but somehow always wins. Defenders look confident until he touches the ball, and then it's panic. He is not here to entertain you. He's here to score. That's it. He won't style on you. He'll just beat you again and again. Everyone else plays around while he finishes the mission. A tier. Coming in calm and slightly awkward, Harry Kane. This man feels like the office employee who never misses a deadline but never gets invited out either. He shows up, does the work, scores the goals, and goes home. He gives spreadsheet vibes. Very efficient, very clean, very boring. That's the problem. Just good. No presence, no intimidation, no main character feel. He scores and you nod instead of screaming. C tier. Okay, this one doesn't look human. Haaland. This guy doesn't run. He charges. Defenders don't defend him, they survive him. Every goal feels like the laws of physics took the day off. He scores and just stands there like, yeah, that was supposed to happen. He doesn't care how it looks, he just finishes. Haaland feels like that unstoppable character in a movie who barely talks but keeps destroying everything. He doesn't need speeches, he doesn't need hype. He just shows up and ruins the plot for everyone else. S tier. Next up, potential, not presence, Yamal. This feels like the trailer dropped before the movie was finished. Everyone's screaming future legend while he's still figuring things out. He's talented, no doubt, but the aura isn't there yet. Right now, it's all build up and no payoff. Twitter can't decide if he's the next big thing or if everyone needs to chill. He's still a kid getting pushed into grown conversation. Too much hype, not enough presence. D tier. Alright, now this one is complicated. Jude Bellingham. This guy feels like he skipped a few levels too fast.
His first goal of the season. There it is. It's in the back of the net.
One moment he's bossing games like a veteran. Next moment he still looks like he needs permission to stay out late. Bro acts like a leader, talks like a leader, but still has that mom packed my lunch vibe. Sometimes he looks unstoppable. Sometimes he looks like he's trying to convince himself. You see the potential, you feel the ambition, but the aura isn't heavy yet. B tier. Now we meet the walking highlight reel, Neymar. This man turns every match into a show. He's the class clown who's also insanely talented, which somehow makes everything feel more chaotic. Bro can nutmeg your whole team and then fall over nothing. You can hate him, but you're still tuned in. You don't know what you'll get, but you know it'll be something. S tier. Next up, calm mastery, Andres Iniesta. This man defines calm. No shouting, no drama, just smooth movement and perfect timing. He plays like everything is under control even when it's not. Iniesta is that guy who says nothing all game and then ruins your night. No emotion, no rush, just peace and pain. Aura is chill, but effective. B tier. Next up, football's most unhinged legend, Diego Maradona. This man didn't just play football, he hijacked it. Every touch felt illegal. Every goal felt like history was being rewritten live. Unreal goals, wild energy, zero chill. Half his life sounds like a rumor and all of it somehow happened. God tier. Aura isn't about trophies, it's about presence. It's the moments that hit your timeline and stay in your head. So let's be real, who actually has the craziest football aura? Who makes you stop scrolling and watch everything twice? Drop your wild takes in the comments. No mercy. We want the unfiltered truth. If this made you laugh, argue, or feel personally called out, you already know the deal. Like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. More chaos coming soon.